Well, hi there. I'm Jason Kishineff, and I'm running for Congress in District 4 as an independent because business as usual politics are destroying us all and our planet. Both parties are complicit, and we need to step up and change our leadership. Every aspect of our system seems to be breaking down, and we need people to step up and change it. We have been experiencing the worst economic inequality in almost 100 years. A handful of people own more wealth than half of the country combined. Poverty and homelessness have become widespread. Millions of people have become deprived of health care to enrich a for profit system that ranks globally below dozens of countries with national health care systems. And that was before the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, we were told to stay home and not to work. Many businesses closed. Some of us got a few checks that added up to about a tenth of what most of us needed to pay the rent. But a lot of independent contractors and small business owners couldn't file for unemployment and didn't get much help, if any at all. Meanwhile, every other developed country covered all or most of their workers' paychecks, which protected small businesses, jobs, and families. Our Congress did not. They gave crumbs to poor people facing eviction while filming videos of expensive freezers filled with luxury ice cream and took vacations, or told us from their yachts that wages were too high, not too low. Now our economic crisis is worse. The stock market may be fine, but a lot of the rest of us are struggling. It turns out that $250 per child per month didn't end childhood poverty after all. With the eviction moratorium expired, people have been getting evicted, not because they mismanaged their finances, but because Congress took away their income and failed to help them survive. Those properties have been bought up by BlackRock and various shell corporations owned by multimillionaires. And do our leaders truly want to repair America's international reputation? They sure have a funny way of showing it, backing fascists, terrorists, and violent extremists all over the world. Why are we participating in genocide in Yemen or seizing money from Afghans after bombing them for 20 years? Why is the U.S. occupying a third of Syria where we are not wanted, or Iraq? Why do we have sanctions on free food programs in Venezuela and Nicaragua? Why is the U.S. trying to force NATO into Ukraine? Why did we destroy Libya and then leave it alone to fester in slave markets and violence? Our government cares about human rights? Really? I don't think so. They care about money. We force Americanism on other countries for corporate profits, not human rights. I can't think of anything more authoritarian. Is that why you or your children served? I think not. My name's Jason Kishineff. I'm not a lawyer or an executive. I'm a pissed off voter just like you, and I'm stepping up to do something about it. It's time to dump the corporate employees in our government and elect everyday people with common sense. Our current congressperson is on coast, not challenging the establishment, just voting the party line. But the party line is corporate owned and never going to favor you. After decades and decades of death and destruction for profit, it's time to do something different. Let's build a better world where we strive for the greater good, not the lesser evil. Please vote for me, Jason Kishineff, an independent voice for the people and planet. Thank you.